Teresa, honey, it's Mommy, and I'm sorry I look terrible right now in this video. I wish I would have been able to fix up better for you. But we're not promised tomorrow or even the next second, minute, hour, or day. So I wanted to do this video for you. And I'm going to include your siblings afterwards. To let you know how much I love you and I miss you, and I'm sorry, Mommy's sorry for all the ways that I failed you. Any way that you feel I failed you, or any way I really did or something. I tried to be a good mom. I'm sorry that I picked the wrong men in life, and that it caused you to get hurt. I'm sorry for what your dad did to you. It's not your fault. I hope you're going to get the love and counsel that you need in life. I hope I can get you back. I'm doing this video because there's some psychopaths on the loose. I've had, threats made on my life because of the book. It was a risk I took that I knew I was going to have to take by exposing all this truth in my life and exposing the people in my life who have done me dirty, exposing the enemy, exposing the Most High's true name and the falsehood that's in religion. I had a big job to do, my little daughter, and so do you, my little Nebiah. You need to follow in Mommy's footsteps and be like a virgin. Don't be with boys. Wait till you're at least 18 before you date, and be with a righteous man. And don't sell yourself short. Don't have sex with nobody until you've dated someone for a long time and are married, preferably, and do things the right way so you'll be very close, blessed in life, and not go through the things that I have. I hope you'll learn from Mommy's mistakes. I hope you get to read my book, hear my book on video, whatever, and that my life story and experiences, the truths that I share, everything I've been through, will help you to be a smart woman who will never get took advantage of, and who will really experience true love. And I hope I get you back, but we just don't know what today or tomorrow will bring. So I'm doing this video as a precaution to tell you I love you and I miss you, and I wish that you were with Mommy, and I wish I could have raised you. I wish I never lost you. I found out all the laws that we're under are illegal and fraudulent. What they did to me, none of this should have ever happened. It's wrong. I had the right to defend myself and defend my family and defend you against your dad and what he did. It was wrong, and I should have never spent a day. And I was dumb and didn't know the things I know now. And I should have never signed the papers when I was in prison to give you guys up for adoption. It was all based on lies and threats that they made toward me. That, they weren't going to pay for my children to be in foster care anymore, that I would get, that I was going to get 6 visits a year, and that I'm blessed to have that, lucky to have that, because, I could have been charged with negligence because there was domestic violence in my home. So I just render the enemy null and void from my life and your guys' lives, you and all of your siblings, and pray that all soul ties and contracts with the devil will be severed and broken, and that the true source, the creator, the uncreated creator, will undo all this evil that's been done to our family and restore us and redeem us, and that you would come back with Mommy and that I could finish raising you for the next, I want you to be a lady in life, and I want you to be smart, and I want you to study to show yourself approved, and read a lot of books, read about history, read and study all religions, so that you can piece together the truth from each one and truly be saved, which is what I've tried to do in my videos and expose. Mommy loves you, and I miss you, and I'm sorry I'm not there for you physically, but you are in my thoughts and my prayers always, here and in the back of my mind and in my heart. I'm always hoping and praying that you're loved and protected and happy and provided for, and that you will have a happy, wonderful life, and you will have true love, and that you will be healed from everything you've been through, from losing me, from what your father did and losing him, your brothers not being there for you as much in life as they should be, you being in a home where I know you're not getting enough attention or love, you haven't gotten the counsel that you've needed, the attention that you've needed. I've heard you've been treated like a little Cinderella. I was all my life too, sweetheart. My dear Teresa Angelique Nicole. Such a beautiful little girl. You're so pretty. You're so beautiful, good-hearted. Not only pretty on the inside, on the outside, but on the inside. I don't want you to ever be insecure or be confident. You have talents. You know how to do art. You know how to sing. Always dress like a lady. Keep your body covered. Always respect yourself and love yourself and put yourself first. To thine own self be true. You have to worry about you. You are the only one that can help yourself make it back into the kingdom of heaven. So part of selflessness is also being selfish. You have to worry about yourself and think about yourself. See, the thing that I did wrong in life is I put everyone and everything before me. I've always put myself on the back burner, and I was walked on, trampled on, used and abused. I always put everyone and everything before me, and I neglected myself. Don't do that. Don't make that mistake like Mama did. You put yourself first. How can you do unto others? How can you love others if you don't love yourself? How can you give to others what you haven't given to yourself? So, learn from my mistakes. And to Adrian, Bryan, Caleb, Zachary, who's in heaven now, I hope and pray, I'm pretty sure you are, my son, and that I will see you again one day. Jeremy and Teresa, I love all of you. And Teresa, don't ever drink or do drugs or smoke cigarettes. Keep your body pure, eat fruits and vegetables, and drink water. I would be vegan or vegetarian. I wouldn't even eat meat. There's too much poison and hormonal poisons in animal. I believe if you eat an animal by an animal, you'll be eaten. I've studied a lot about this. Being vegetarian or vegan is very healthy for you. In the book of Daniel, those prophets, they only ate fruits and vegetables and drank water. That's why they were healthier and more handsome, beautiful. Those men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and Daniel. But, sons, you need to quit smoking. You need to not have anything to do with alcohol. I don't care if it's occasional or, every day that you think you need a six-pack because you worked hard all day. You need to stop smoking cigarettes. And a few of you have dabbled with this, and you need to leave that alone. My sons, my little Bens, you were meant to be kings. And like the mother of Lemuel in the book of Proverbs said, it's not good, O son, for kings to drink strong drink. You were meant to be rulers and reign and prevail and overcome Satan and be little heroes, like heroes here in this world, to govern and control this world and to take dominion over it and to protect the innocent. You have good, strong morals like mommy. You have mommy in you. All of you do. And you need to be good. You need to be strong in the Most High. You need to study scriptures and other religions and put the truth together. You need to use the word as your sword, and you need to walk as the sword, trusting that no weapon formed against you will prosper, and that the Most High will shut the mouths of your enemies and those who speak against you. Should any tongue try to rise against you in judgment or condemnation, that they will be the one condemned and judged, that it will go back on them. Any evil that someone wishes against you. This is the inheritance of the children of the Most High, the great I am. That is what Isaiah 54:17 is about. This power that comes out of mommy is power from the Most High to overcome the evil powers in this world. And I claim and declare in the Most High, the highest of the high, the great I am. Hawa Kadesh is the closest thing I found to the Aramaic Hebrew name, and the Ruach HaKodesh is the name of the Tisakanu, which means righteous spirit. Ruach is spirit. Kodesh is set apart, perfect, without sin. So I claim that the Ruach HaKodesh will be inside you and protect you, and that the Most High's angels, the righteous angels, which are called the Tisakanu Malahim of the Shamayim. Shamayim is the heavens, his army, would surround you and protect you and keep all evil from you and help you overcome all evil and all temptation, and help you to be Tisakanu, righteous. I hope and pray that you will know Ephesians 6:10 and have that full armor to stand against all the fiery darts of the devil and the schemes of the devil. And that you will let nothing in all creation separate you from the Most High, the highest of the high, your true source and true creator. Romans 8:38 and 39. And that you would, like I said, have the full armor, keep your faith, hope, and love. 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient, love is kind, it is not rude, it does not seek its own way, it bears all things, hopes all things, endures all things, love never fails. That love conquers all, but truth also conquers all. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. You have to live in truth and be truth and speak truth and never lie and never be a liar. If you sin, confess it and repent of it right away and undo it. Do whatever you can to undo it and make it right until you get perfect and get all sin out of your life. That's what mommy's done through this book. It's my witness. It's a process of elimination, eliminating all the sin and all the lies and all of what's wrong or that you've done wrong and that's been done wrong to you. Out of you. You need to vent it out. You need to get it out. Get it out of your mind, your heart, your body, your soul, your spirit, out of your DNA. If you have to go into the woods and grab a piece of land and make your own garden and plant your own trees and hit water from the rock like Messiah did to get your own water. You can do that. And you can do all things through the Most High who strengthens you. And greater is He who is in you, the Most High, the highest of the high. Yahweh, the Kodesh, the righteous one, than he who is in the world, Satan. Satan is defeated. You have to overcome the name, number, and image of the beast. You have to stand against him and prevail. You have to fearlessly stand against the enemy. He said, do not fear man and what man can do to you, but fear only the one who can cast both body and soul into hell. So, let not the gates of hell prevail against you, and let no weapon formed against you prosper. And know that you are a weapon, that your mouth is your sword against your enemies. And, you don't have to take no crap from nobody. You can stand up for yourself and your rights. And you can walk away from a situation or even from society that's bothering you, because there's certain entities in certain areas. You own this world, whether you realize it or not, and everything belongs to you. And you can have whatever you want. The Most High, the highest of the high, provided it. He bought you with gold and with a price and with His blood. And when you were born, you were supposed to have it all. But Satan, the one who came to steal, kill, and destroy, has tried to take it from us. Tried to take our power, our authority, our gifts, and our blessings, or our barakahs, which is blessing, our barakahs, our blessings. We have a wool that's been put over our eyes, but the Most High tore the veil, and you have to seek the kingdom of heaven and all of His righteousness. Seek that first, and then all truth will be revealed to you and put inside you and deliver you and help you be successful and be all that you were created to be in life. So you have to overcome things that will damage your pineal gland, like not eating right or doing drugs or alcohol, and sexual sin will damage your spirit. It's a sin not just against the body, like all other sins are that are outside of the body, but it's a sin against your Ruach HaKodesh, your spirit. You cannot be unequally yoked. Even Abraham, he had his servants go and find people from his family and tribe and descendancy to be with his children and marry his sons and daughters, because he didn't want them marrying and being given in marriage and copulating and making children with fallen angels or entities of darkness. There's all types of different people walking the face of this earth. And you have to learn and get discernment and wisdom, which is within you, to know who's who and what's what and what to stay away from. Listen to your instincts and your intuition. When you hear a voice say, no, don't go there, don't open that door, don't, listen to yourself. That usually is the voice from the Most High, the great I Am, your Ruach HaKodesh, that is warning you and telling you and giving you wisdom to beware and to stay away from something that's evil or harmful to you. And getting back that inner voice and that still small voice will happen the more you cleanse your mind, heart, body, soul, and spirit of lies and speaking truth and seeking truth, because sometimes sin in our life has caused that voice to be dimmed a little bit, when we can't, on our instinct and intuition, and that inner voice, that inner small voice that comes from our Creator and Maker. The enemy has stopped up our ears to talks about it in the scriptures too. So I love you all, and I miss when you guys were littles and babies, and we would spend more time together and singing together and dancing together and eating dinner or whatever together as a family. I miss those times. I hope you cherish the memories, the good memories that we have had. And I want to sing this song that I always sing to you guys, if you remember it. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my babies you'll be. And the mama, she rocked them back and forth and back and forth, and this is what she sang. I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my babies you'll be. You'll always be mommy's babies, whether I'm living or whether I was to pass on or cross over to the other side. I want you to know that the King is your shepherd, you shall not be in want. He make you lay down in green pastures, he leadeth you beside the still waters. He restoreth your soul, he leadeth you in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Hawa Kadesh, Hawa Kadesh, sweet Hawa Kadesh. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and we have to overcome death, hell, and the grave, I will fear no evil. We're not supposed to fear because he's always with us. For thou art with me, thy rod and the staff, they comfort me. Because you got the rod of Aaron, the iron rod, the iron scepter. When you rule and reign in faith and hope and love and truth, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the King, the Tzaddik Nagid, forever. That's how Psalms 23 runs. I always love that one. And learn Psalms 91. He who dwells under the shadow of the Most High will see 1,000 fall at her side, his side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come nigh thy dwelling. You have to be strong in the Most High, the highest of the high, and the power of the might that he's given you, that's in you, the Creator, the uncreated Creator, and he has both masculine and feminine qualities, and because he is our nurturer and our protector. And so saying that mommy's been going through is a releasing of DMT and my pineal gland, and it's crushing and hurts because our pineal glands get damaged, and that's where our power comes out of, by unhealthy diets, the chemtrails and the fluoride in our water and everything, bad in this world that is bad for us. So try to eat right and drink lots of water and have a healthy diet. But anyways, mommy loves you and I miss you, Teresa. You are a gorgeous little baby doll. Beautiful little princess growing into a queen. I hope you've gotten the gifts mommy has sent to you to your brothers, and that you're able to watch my YouTube videos. And know that I hope that Linda is treating you right, and I hope that the Most High lays it on her heart to give you back to me, and or maybe one of your siblings when they get on their feet a little bit more and a little more straighten out their self. Caleb maybe possibly can. He's growing into quite a man now that he's a father. So Adrian is going to be having a baby soon too. You're going to see, that's what hurts Mommy the most, is Linda keeping you away from your nephew and your soon-to-be nephew by not allowing you to come around family more. And I'm sorry that you're being deprived of that. We need to pray that the curses in our family will be broken, because it's been a vicious cycle. What's happened, you know, to me and my brother, same thing happened when we were separated. And I do believe that a day of reckoning and recompense and vengeance is coming from the highest of the high, the true source, the righteous, good, tzaddik, nagid, to avenge us, our family, for the wrongs that have been done to us, and that good things are going to happen ahead soon in life, and that the kingdom of heaven, the Most High's true kingdom, is going to be ushered in soon, and He's going to it is being ushered in little by little, and then He's going to destroy Satan and all evil from this world soon. But do it within yourself and in your little world and in your surroundings. Surround yourself with goodness and stay away from evil, so that you are in your own little heaven, you know, in peace of heaven, while you're here on this earth until the complete fullness of the kingdom of heaven, the Malachim of the Shamayim, comes in this world and in your life. So, I love you and I miss you, Teresa, and my little Bens, my sons, who I see more. I want you to do better in life and prevail. And Adrian, I'm sorry I don't get to see you, because you're in Chicago and I'm here, and we don't get to see each other much because we're so many miles apart. But I do love you, and I hope and pray that you have a healthy baby, and that you're a good father. I'm sure you will be, and that, you know, you and your woman Karen will be both blessed, and the baby will be a healthy, happy baby boy, I believe it was supposed to be. And you know, so family, friends, and loved ones, I love all of you. You know, this message is for my children, but I'm just going to extend love to our relatives and loved ones too, and friends. And I miss you, baby girl, and I hope I get to be with you more soon. And know that Mommy really, really, really loves you. I really love you, and that you are a good girl, and be confident and never be insecure. And sons, I really, really love you, my little Bens, and I just wish the best for all of you, my children. I wish you to prevail and overcome all evil and sin and temptation in your life, and for you to be everything that you were created to be. I know you were all created to be singers and dancers and artists, and I see that talent in all of you. You know, musical talent, singing talent, art, can draw. All of you have displayed those types of talents. And also, you know, teaching talents, that you have wisdom, you know, so use the talents and abilities that the true source, the true King and Savior gave you, and seek wisdom, study to show yourself approved. Don't ever be lazy. And eating right and sleeping right is going to contribute to you feeling healthy. You know, exercise, walk, run, jog, take hikes, go for hikes in the woods and in the mountains, go camping, go swimming. do healthy things for your body. Be outside a lot and breathe in a lot of fresh air. Take deep breaths in and out every day. Cleanse your body and get rid of the toxins from any drinking or smoking you've done, sons. Get that out of your life, my little Bens. And Teresa, don't ever follow your brother's examples and give in to those things. You're young now, and I know you haven't ever done those things yet, from what I know, and I hope you never will. I hope you know that you can get just as much of a high or an adrenaline rush from taking a walk or a hike or a run or a jog or a swim or singing a song or going in a skylift or doing something, nature, making a garden, growing something, researching, reading a book. You don't need drugs or alcohol. If you get bored, find something creative and productive that's not destructive to your body, which is the temple. Find something productive and creative to do. Like Mommy made these scripture collages out of, calendars, old calendars, and cut and measured them to boards, and put scriptures on them that I had found from other sources. And you can take vases and put scriptures on it and make it as gifts for people. You can sew some clothes. You can go to yard sales or whatever and get old fabrics and sew and make your own dresses and your own shirts and your own sweaters and your own skirts and dress like a lady and make your own style of clothing. Get a sewing machine and learn how to sew. And design your own clothes. There's so much. And you can make blankets, and there's all kinds of YouTube videos to teach you how to do this, as well as there's plenty of videos to teach you how to do carpentry, to build things, to make things. You can Google just about anything that you want to learn about or know about this day and time and get the answers of how to make it, build it, or even about camping and surviving out in the woods or the wilderness. There's so much you can learn. There's no sense in saying, well, I'm bored and doing this, or you can learn. Learn and get in seeking wisdom. You're seeking Him. It's seeking first the kingdom of heaven, though, and all of His righteousness. It's the most important thing, being righteous. Being perfect and without sin. Seeking and loving the Most High, our Creator, with all your heart, soul, mind, body, and spirit. And putting Him first and foremost in your life. I love you and I miss you and I wish all of you the best. And I hope that you be all that you were created to be and overcome Revelations 12:10 by your witness and being strong.